I got that.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a lovely pole kiss for people that can't see what she's pointing. She's pointing at this like
dark bruise on the
port
under
wine bruise under her arm, and it's just like, ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
I had an instructor who, she's amazing. She makes everything look entirely effortless, and she was a stripper back in the day, and she actually, this is pretty great. Just slight tangent. So she can clack her heels as she walks, and she just does it out of habit. It's a lot of fun. And she was sitting in church at Easter, apparently, and she posed this to the student group, and she goes, "I just accidentally clacked my heels in church." Apparently, she was at church wearing clackable heels, so already that's amazing. And then somebody was like, she's like, "We need to start the Church of Pole Dancers. Can I get a heel clack?" But she had us trying to do this move that was way too advanced for a lot of us, and I went to do it, and you hold the pole in your underarm, and then you're supposed to slide down while your legs are in a straddle, and yes, it was exotics. And I went, ow! And I went, "Is it supposed to hurt that much?" She went, "Yeah, it's pole." And then I posted a picture of my bruise. She's like, "Did that happen in my class?" So anyway, that's what happened. That's my thing.
I got to go out and go see Ready Player One, and gotta love that movie.
Good movie.
That's a really good flick.
I've been hearing some great things.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very Spielberg movie. I mean,
Yes.
it is. If you like anything that he's ever done, you will enjoy this movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we're not talking like archetypical, like where we had with Indiana Jones and stuff like that, where the female is the thing that needs to be won. She's a very strong character in this one, to the point where she's stronger than the dude for the most part.
Yeah.
Until there's some shit that happens, and I'm not going to give anything away, but I mean, it is a typical adventure. That's all it is.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not inherently opposed to art that's problematic, because my favorite movie of all time has a black character, only the one, and his name is Chocolat. So I can't judge too harshly, but it is nice. It's nice to know that she wasn't reduced to what she was in the book. So that's just nice.
Yeah. But what I particularly liked about this movie is that it once again hammers home the idea that online there really is no such thing as gender. There's no such thing as like whatever color you may be. Yeah. Because when people are allowed to pick whatever they want to express themselves as online, which is what is the Oasis is, like you can pretty much be and wear and do whatever the fuck you want. There's a lot you have to be reminded sometimes, like, this person that's like an 8-foot tall looking dude that has all of these robotic parts to him could just very well be a 9-year-old boy from China. You don't know. So it's really interesting that way because it brings out the whole thought of, online, everybody is their best person going forward. At least in this world, it can be seen that way, where people are better online. Their online lives matter more than their real life. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of cautionary stuff that goes on there in the story. It's really fucking good. I'm gonna go see it at least 2 more times, I think. And this is one of the few movies where one of my kids, during the middle of watching this, turned to me during one of the big, like, fucking spectacle moments, like, "Dad, promise me you'll take me to this again." I was like, I never get that. Even like during Star Wars, I never got like the "take me to this again." She's like, "You have to take me to see this again.
This is your Beauty and the Beast. That was me and Dad. My dad was Beauty and the Beast. This is your Beauty and the Beast." Oh, I'm so happy.
The funny thing is that the daughter that was asking this is my mini me. Like, she's literally me, female form kid.
That's awesome.
Like, she's got the exact same brain.
You don't actually hear men talk about their. You don't hear men talk about their daughters that way. They don't say, like they don't say, "Oh, this is my mini me." A lot of men don't. They don't relate to their daughters in those kinds of ways.
Oh, well, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.